Hey Aquarius, welcome to your love reading. I hope you're well, happy and safe wherever you are in the world. If you're new to Soul Embers, hello, my name is Andrea. I hope you find a message within this reading helpful and you choose to stick around for the journey. I'm sending you all many happy, healing and positive vibrations. So the love reading, it could apply to the singles out there looking for new love, want to know what's out there, or you've found someone and you're interested and you want to know which way it's going to go, so you're curious. It could apply to those of you in a relationship, partnership or situationship and you're seeking some clarity. You might be facing some challenging times with them right now. Maybe there's a message within the reading for you. It could even apply to those of you that are interested in reconnecting with an ex or recently have. However, in saying that, I did release the ex readings a couple of weeks ago and I'll link the reading to this video. You might want to check that one out if you're interested in knowing more about your ex, and I also will release a next lot of ex readings in a couple of weeks also, so keep an eye out for them. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, I'd love to do one for you. My contact details are in the description box below, as well as all the other information about the channel. Alright guys, first of all, let's have a look and see. Who am I connecting with today? How can I be of help to the beautiful Aquarians out there? How can I be of service? Who is this message for? Thank you for the beautiful energy that you bring to the channel through your likes, your subscribes, your comments. I love reading your comments. All right. Just one card for Aquarius. Yes. And there it is. Be authentic. You are authentic. That's what you're known for, Aquarius. Be real and true to who you are and how you feel. Sorry, I'm just taking a moment. Be real and true to who you are and how you feel. You know, Aquarius, I'm getting the feeling that you are very true and authentic. I actually am not feeling at all that you're trying to mask feelings or your values or your morals in any way to be accepted by love in your life. I don't feel that. What I do feel though is that you may not feel the need to increase your value in anyone's eyes or tell them how you feel. It's almost like if someone does something that doesn't align with you, hurts your feelings, you will just disengage. However, when that happens, we often don't give the other person the opportunity to show us what their intentions were. Did we have was there a misunderstanding or a misinterpretation? Are we allowing them to exercise, to be able to show up in a way that there could be an exchange here that could help something really grow from it? So if you don't really want an argument, you don't really want to engage in the conversations where you feel that you are explaining yourself, simply stating your feelings goes a really long way. Be real and true to who you are and how you feel. Simply saying, when this happens, I feel a little bit anxious. And then just leaving it at that without having the need to say because or expecting them to respond, just stating your feeling. And so you're not engaging in that conversation and asking them to take responsibility, but you're still expressing authentically how you're feeling and who you are is shining through that as a result. So let's read the definition from the book. That's a type of feeling I'm getting more than anything. Authenticity is important in all relationships. Sometimes it might seem easier to stifle your feelings and do something you normally wouldn't do. Be candid and be who you truly are. Accept others for who they are and don't feel the need to change yourself or anyone else. Your confidence may not be where it needs to be, or you may have lost the ability to connect with yourself. You have adapted yourself to fit into someone else's ideas or given up your choices to make another happy. Stop hiding and allow your true self to be seen. Recognize your needs, your emotions, and your joys. Take care of yourself so you can present the real you in mind, body, and spirit. This includes taking care of your health. Get plenty of sleep, rest, manage your stress, and make sure you are eating well. A woman wearing a white swan as her hat is before you. A swan is a sign of optimism and assurance. This is showing you a fresh start where you can be seen for who you really are. The lizards in the tree are a reminder to ground yourself. They suggest increased sensitivity and self-awareness. Be in harmony with your thoughts and feelings and mindful of your actions. Okay, well, you know what, Aquarius, if this is the case, let's say, and you are stifling the way you feel, either because you don't want to engage in conversation, because there is fear associated with it, because you want to keep the peace, it depends on your scenario and your situation, right? And you may be afraid that if you voice the way you feel, it's going to create some kind of a disconnection with the person that you're connecting with or that you're wanting to connect with. You're afraid it's going to scare them or it's going to have a negative impact on what you're trying to build with them. You know, you stifling the way you feel, or this boundary that you've put up where you're not expressing your true authentic self, is already creating an emotional distance between you. The relationship cannot level up because you're not being your true authentic self. You're not allowing the emotional connection to occur because you are protecting it by not expressing from a place of vulnerability and from your feelings. So like I said when I originally pulled out the card, not even if there is fear associated with them making decisions that will, you know, potentially separate or cause further distance between the two of you, or cause them to withdraw their energy or take space. Simply stating your feelings is enough for you to start building courage and confidence and further exploring how you actually feel, because you're tuning into your feelings and all you're doing is you're expressing them. Something doesn't feel right about what you've just said. Let's say they are, you know, late, constant. When you're late, I feel anxious. When you're late, I feel that I'm not important. That's it. And you just leave it, you put it out there. You're stating how you're feeling. It's also expressing who you actually are. It's something you wouldn't do. And so it automatically shows your value, but you're not asking for them to increase value in their eyes. You're not asking to increase value in their eyes by giving an explanation of because. Now, if they consistently do this and you don't make any changes, well, then that's enabling, right? So that's another area that could potentially be looked at. I'm not going to get into that now. Wow. All right. So let's dig into that and let's have a look and see. Oops, too many, but I will take the two that zipped up, which is this one and this one. And I'm loving, oh, this is gorgeous, Aquarius. So I feel that you've received some kind of a message. It says it in here. Message in a bottle. Messages of love. You've been waiting for this to come for quite some time. I feel that seasons have gone by, and out of nowhere you receive this message in the bottle, right? So something has happened, something has occurred, and it's time to I'm feeling it's time for you to make some kind of a decision, to open up and be vulnerable, to show what your intentions and what your feelings are. And you may not be 100% certain on what your approach should be and what's going to give the best outcome for this relationship, because you want it. I really feel that. And so it's causing you to kind of keep it open and test the waters. It's not setting those standards or those boundaries. It's not showing who you really are and what you want at the core of who you are, right? Meanwhile, the person that you're connecting with, they definitely want to build. They want to build with you. They find you extremely attractive. You bring a lot of joy into their life. They see you as being wise. They see you as having the staying power, the stamina that's needed to keep giving and bringing you and fresh energy into the relationship. They can see an exciting life lies ahead with you, even in the day-to-day mundane stuff. So you almost trigger a sense of inspiration and motivation for the future, and how happy and fun and warm and nurturing it could be. So they may have reached out to you, and there is this level of uncertainty that you're feeling, and you're not really expressing what your fears are. When it comes to this, you're not really expressing why there is fear and how it ties into this relationship or potential relationship. And I guess being vulnerable, you may see it as being weak, whereas in actual fact, if you know how to work through that vulnerability on your own, you feel safe. And your vulnerability gives you a lot of power, because that's what sets your standard. Maybe this is someone you've experienced, someone that hasn't been truthful to you. I feel they may have come clean, and the truth may have come out, and it kind of really puts things into perspective. I feel that it was something unexpected. You know, this person is a very loyal, very focused, very committed, very honest type of person that truly wants to invest in something long term and something that's going to bring a lot of abundance to their life. They know how to invest in areas that keep giving and they can keep growing with. Okay, and they saw that with you, and they're a very stable type of energy, the type of person that really is ready to settle down. But what I feel here, Aquarius, is that they may have deceived you, and it was really out of character. There is something that they withheld from you, and as a result, you felt that you were being lied to or deceived. They may not have told you something, and just because they didn't tell you, it's still deceit. They're withholding information that make a difference to the way you view them. And so now I feel there is this unsteadiness as to what your expectations are and how you can deliver those. Those expectations, right? You may really want to bring this together, take it to the next level with this person, okay? Because yeah, I do really feel that that's something you want to do, but there is a lot of uncertainty surrounding your approach because of what's transpired. So this is definitely for those of you out there that have either reconnected with someone, or you're with someone and things kind of went off course for a little while. Meanwhile, this person that you're connecting with, they are ready to take ownership. They're ready to take responsibility. They're ready to tell you and open up to you about what their fears are, about what their addictions are, about whatever it is that this was about. They're ready to face those and express the reasons behind that. What held them back? What controlled them in that situation? They're ready to set things straight with you because they believe that, you know what, Aquarius is worth so much more than the way I treated them. And I'm feeling a deep sense of, you know, they're very apologetic. They feel that you did not deserve to be treated that way, or you did not deserve to not be told or to go through something like this. And they really want to bring this back together and start on a fresh, clean slate with everything out in the open. So they're willing to open up and take responsibility so that you two can form the emotional connection. But unless you're ready to do the same, that emotional connection can't, I guess, take formation. And it's ultimately up to you, Aquarius, you know, which way do you want to go? Are you willing to risk it? Has this damaged it too much? Whatever's transpired, has it damaged it too much that you can't see yourself trusting them enough to be vulnerable? Okay, so let's pull out a couple of cards and see what the guidance is for you. What guidance does Spirit have for you on this? Oh, this is so beautiful. Very, very, very beautiful cards. Happy, happy, happy. Happy, happy. You know, weighing it all up. Is this person going to bring me happiness? You know, you've got here the King and the Queen of Pentacles. This is beautiful. The two of you are made for each other. There is true happiness, emotional fulfillment. There is the potential here for a beautiful, fulfilling future where both of you are investing in ways that really feed the relationship positively. This person just effed up. They tripped up. That's what I'm feeling. And now you don't know, am I willing, am I willing to go back into that, knowing what I now know? And the choice is yours, Aquarius, but this is such a beautiful relationship. And they just effed up. Is it the first time? Is this a consistent thing? Judging by the cards that I'm ending up with and the guidance that Spirit has for you, there is a lot of happiness to be had. Be patient. You will make the right decision. At the moment, you're going backwards and forwards. That's okay. Follow your happiness. Follow what makes you smile. You know, if you feel that when you are in communication with this person, it feels right and you feel good, that's a positive. If when you spend time together, you're left wanting to spend more time together because it feels right and it feels good, there is a difference. Sometimes things might feel good, but we know they're not right for us. And when we're away from it, we're like, that felt good in the moment and I wanted to continue being in their company, but it doesn't feel right now that I'm away from them. So pay attention to those things and follow what makes you happy, and slowly you will come to that answer. All right, Aquarius, I hope you found that helpful. I hope you have a fantastic week, and I'll see you for your next lot of readings. Bye.